Silvermyth In The Dark installment 25. Chris Busche is here to talk to you about his metal rock artistry in the Chris Busche Band. Also expect a lot of heavy, fast and delicious metal punk tunes in this installment. This is the Summer Boost Down number 1 in the year of 2016, and this year is the year of the flamethrower. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost your summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Yes, indeed, my friends and motherfuckers, it is back on the mic with DJ Silvermyth in the year of 2016. This is in the month of June, and this is the Summer Boost Down of the year 2016. The heavy metal motherfucking flamethrower is the theme of this year's Summer Boost Down, my friends. Yes, indeed. A Canadian metal rock artist from British Columbia, Chris Busche, is here to answer a few questions about his metal rock artistry this year in the first installment of the Summer Boost Down, year 2016, my friends. He is here to promote his latest album named Zeitgeber that was released at the end of April this year, 2016, as well as answer a few questions about himself and his music project, the Chris Busche Band. Along with that, you will, of course, as always, hear a mudload of heavy and fast metal plus punk music, because this is the flamethrower of Summer Boost Down of the year 2016, and I am DJ Silvermyth at the mic. You like me up at facebook.com/radiogodmode, and you tweet me up at twitter.com/radiogodmode. Metal Punk and Radio Talk with DJ Silvermyth Season 4 2016 brings total anarchy. This is Silvermyth In The Dark, coming at you from radio-godmode.org. Back on the mic, my friends, with Chris Busche. The chrisbuscheband.bandcamp.com is the URL. Alright, question number 1 for Chris motherfucking Busche is: tell us about the band, what inspired you to start, who are the members, and how did the band come to life?
Well, I'll start with the members. The members, there's one member, it's just me. I play drums, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, bass, keys, vocals. I produce, mix, and master the album myself too. I have hired session musicians in the past, and I have performed, and we have toured. At the moment, I'm focusing on studio. What inspired me to start and how did the band come to life? I was a drummer and lead singer of a metal band for several years, and we were fairly successful in the indie scene and on the rise up. But we had a falling out. And, you know, I was just so sick of having to rely on other people to follow my own dreams and follow my own passions that I just said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to start a solo project. And I guess that would have been 2007, and I went and bought my first electric guitar. And my first album was released in 2010 worldwide, the Chris Busche Band, The Walls We Build. I still go through all that trouble of finding members, but now it's only when I need to. You know, nobody can go back and tell me, oh, you can't play that song anymore, that's my guitar riff. It's all me. Everybody else can fuck off.
Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost your summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Alrighty, question number 2. What are your strides and drives during music creation? What sort of music do you like to portray, and what do you look for in good lyrics?
Life and reality and real people. That's what I strive to be. That's what drives me. You know, all this music out there with all these people singing all this fake shit, you know. People are singing, you look at this person, you can tell that they've never said anything like this in their life, and they're talking all this nonsense. Music's a bunch of fucking fluff nowadays, you know? These people are not even talking anything real about themselves. They're reaching for words that sound cool and phrases that sound cool, phrases that have been used before, phrases that are acceptable. Yeah. Some of my favorite music would be like Mark Bolan, T-Rex, Marilyn Manson, I am a fan of him. I like Frank Zappa more as a person than his music, but his career is just legendary. I like some Tom Waits, and I've always been a fan of the Deftones. Growing out of them a little bit, but still always come back. Still love them. I like oldies a lot. Oldies is some of my favorite music. Stuff from the 50s and 60s, and I just remember growing up listening to the oldie radio station on Mom's car, and at the time I hated it, but now it's all I look to listen to. That's when people were real.
Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Metal Punk and Radio Talk with DJ Silvermyth Season 4 2016 brings total anarchy. Back on the motherfucking mic, my friends, with Silvermyth In The Dark, the heavy metal flamethrower of summer 2016, summer boost down of the year 2016, my friends. You are on the mic with DJ Silvermyth and Chris Busche from the Chris Busche Band. 2 tracks you heard right on Silvermyth In The Dark installment number 25. First out was AC/DC with Play Ball from their album Rock or Bust. Their latest album Rock or Motherfucking Bust, yes indeed. Following that was Five Finger Death Punch with Lift Me Up from the album The Wrong Side of Heaven and The Righteous Side of Hell. Question number 3 for Chris Busche. Tell the listeners a bit about your fans. What type of people are they and how do they respond to the band?
I don't have many fans. For the most part, they're, the few fans that I do have, they're just usually hardworking dudes. For the most part, I find that the people that like my music are more in their 30 to, mid 40s. I find it's people that have a little more life experience that like my music. I find it's a little too much for the younger generation to take in right off the bat. They think it's cool, but it's not really, hitting their pop culture vibe. That all being said, though, I do have a lot of really good followers and a lot of very supportive people. A couple of those people are being my parents. They couldn't be more supportive. They've been there for me right from the get-go with music.
Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. There are no real fans, my friends, only real bands, and by that I mean banners which you are holding up. Hi, my friend Chris Busche. Metal Punk and Radio Talk with DJ Silvermyth Season 4 2016 brings total anarchy. What has the band been up to lately in forms of gigs, music creation, as well as band members' spare time?
So I just released my second album, Zeitgeber. It's released worldwide. It was released on May the 10th. It's on all streaming sites, all sales sites, any website that you like to purchase your music from. It's for sale there. I haven't made hard copies yet because I went down that road the last time, and the digital market's just where we're at right now. But I do plan to make hard copies in the very near future. Music creation, I'm already on to the next album. I'm already writing riffs for the next album. I'm going to be releasing it song by song, or at least a couple tracks. I'm going to be doing 5-angle GoPro videos with me playing all instruments while I'm recording to finally get my YouTube channel up, because it is weak. I'm lacking on the video department. And spare time, I've been making cables. I rewired my whole studio. I'm making all my guitar cables, all my mic cables, all my patch cables, everything like that. Fishing, love fishing. Moved out to a very rural location near the river and lakes, on top of a mountain near nobody, so really been enjoying my spare time and making music.
Back on the mic, my friends, with Silvermyth In The Dark Podcast, the flamethrower of summer 2016, the summer boost down of the year 2016 with DJ Silvermyth at the mic. Question number 5 for Chris Busche of the Chris Busche Band. Which is the band's greatest concert/gig endeavor?
I'd say the one that comes to mind would be in Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada. It was after the release of The Walls We Build. It's a very small venue, pretty much just a hole in the wall. Serves food and, just a rectangle shape. And you could actually open up the front window of it and play out to the streets. We played later at night. We probably played to like 15 people, but everyone there just had such a great time in such a small venue. The staff was just great to us. We were all rowdy. People were bringing shots up while we were playing on stage. And there was no stage. It was ground level. We were just playing on the floor with everybody. Yeah, the bar was great there. It was called The Grateful Fed. Pretty cool bar name. We went back for breakfast and it was amazing.
Silvermyth In The Dark podcast season 4. The DIY metal punk and alternative rock podcast. Thrash metal, industrial metal, death metal, gothic metal, punk, hardcore. Silvermyth In The Dark installment number 25, the heavy metal flamethrower of summer 2016. This is Summer Boost Down number 1 of the year 2016, my friends. And we are now going to visit and stream up a song from Chris Busche's latest album. The album is called Zeitgeber. The name of the song we are going to listen to is called The Most Valuable Thing. Don't mute it out, stay tuned in. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost your summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Silvermyth In The Dark podcast season 4, the DIY metal punk and alternative rock podcast. Thrash metal, industrial metal, death metal, gothic metal, punk, hardcore. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Back on the mic with DJ Silvermyth and Chris Busche of the Chris Busche Band. Yes indeed, 2 tracks you heard right there on Silvermyth In The Dark installment number 25. The heavy metal summer flamethrower of the year 2016. The summer boost down number 1 of the summer of the year 2016. First out, you heard the Chris Busche Band with The Most Valuable Thing. Following that was Hell Yes' latest song, Human. Yes, indeed, I'm DJ Silvermyth at the mic. You like me up at facebook.com/radiogodmode and you tweet with me at twitter.com/radiogodmode. On to question number 6 for the Chris Busche Band.bandcamp.com, my friends. Question number 6 says, which of the songs are your favorite and why?
I like the song 8709 at the end of The Walls We Build. It's an instrumental that is just acoustic guitar with lead guitar freestyled over top through a Leslie amp and one little piano riff in there. It's just got that kind of timeless sound to me. It was one of the first songs I ever wrote, always messing around on the acoustic guitar. I also like In the Middle of This, which is off The Walls We Build. Pretty classic tune for me. It's real and it's relatable in so many different situations. Off my new album, I really like The Most Valuable Thing. That tune there, it's different. It's got some cool flow to it, cool bass lines. It's sincere lyrics. I really mean what I say, and once again, relatable in so many ways. Kind of a cool tune, that one. Also, one more is Mob Mentality. I really like that one. That one's just, all about standing up for yourself, and everybody's so fucking loud when they're in the crowd, but you get them on their own, they keep fucking their mouth shut. So, that's a quick way to tell if someone's real or not.
Metal Punk and Radio Talk with DJ Silvermyth Season 4 2016 brings total anarchy. Alrighty, motherfucking video, Chris Busche. What other bands do you enjoy? And if you had to choose a favorite artist plus song, who and what tune would you choose?
So I went over some other bands I liked earlier, like I said, T-Rex and Frank Zappa, Manson, Deftones, Tom Waits. But all-time favorite song is Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come. That song is just as real as it gets, as timeless as it gets, and that song means something. And what a voice. What an arrangement. Really cool tune.
Back on the mic, my friends, with DJ Silvermyth and Chris Busche. Yes, indeed, I am locked and loaded for question number 8, my friends. Question number 8 says, what are the band's plans for the future, speaking of music releases and concerts?
Well, I'm already working on the next album, so pretty much plans would be to get my video content up and get my next album out there. The world of record labels, they don't want to sign you unless you have videos and all this shit, and unless you're already established. But honestly, once I have all that shit, I'm not going to want to get signed by a record label, because I'm going to, my albums are done myself. I record at home. I've got the studio. I've got the gear. I'm a one-man band. Why would I need a label if I've already got the videos out, if I've got the YouTube following, if I've got all that shit? If I've got the following, it's pretty easy to get some session musicians and go on my own. It'll be really hard to convince me to sign at that point. This is kind of the point I'd like to get signed at. It's where I need a little help, but by the time I'm going to be where I'll be in 2 years, I'm not going to need any help. So that's the plans, is, just up my game. Always make my game stronger.
Silvermyth In The Dark podcast season 4, the DIY metal punk and alternative rock podcast. Thrash metal, industrial metal, death metal, gothic metal, punk, hardcore. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk podcast. Alright, motherfuckers, and Chris Busche. Yes, indeed. Chris Busche, it is about time to thank you for notching up installment number 25. The heavy metal flamethrower of summer 2016, installment 1 of this summer's Boost Down. Yes, indeed, I'm DJ Silvermyth at the mic, and if you, Chris Busche, have anything to add, feel free to do so here.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to listen about me. It means more than I could ever let you know. I'm going to continue to keep my music going. You guys can check my album out on any website that you choose. It's the Chris Busche Band. That's spelled B-U-S-C-H-E, the Chris Busche Band. And albums are The Walls We Build and Zeitgeber. Any website you enjoy listening to your music on, go have a look. It's there. Bandcamp, you can go there. You can download HD versions of the album from Bandcamp. You can stream there for free as well. That's www.thechrisbusheband.bandcamp.com. Just please, you guys, enjoy and share my music and just keep it real.
Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost your summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost Down 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Boost Your Summer 2016 with Silvermyth In The Dark Metal Plus Punk Podcast. Alright motherfuckers, that wraps up the heavy metal flamethrower of summer 2016. This was the first summer boost down of summertime in the year of 2016, and I am DJ Silvermyth signing out. But before I sign out, I urge you to like me up at facebook.com/radiogodmode and tweet with me at twitter.com/radiogodmode. Last out, you had Mob Mentality with the Chris Busche Band, yes indeed. This is DJ Silvermyth signing out. See you soon, tata, shoo shoo, bye bye. Metal Punk and Radio Talk with DJ Silvermyth Season 4 2016 brings total anarchy. Silvermyth In The Dark Podcast Season 4, the DIY Metal Punk and Alternative Rock Podcast. Thrash metal, industrial metal, death metal, gothic metal, punk, hardcore.